are again, just you and me. Trey was gonna come, but me and Trey are gonna try to get together in the middle of the week. So who knows when this one will actually be used? This may be in the reserve tank for a while. So I gotta only discuss things that are evergreen. If it's not relevant, then what's the point? Be sure to like and subscribe and tell your mom about it. You can comment and shit too. Hello, Doug, Mike. We probably got probably 1 million subscribers by the time you see this one. So hello, everybody else too. About 1 million. Probably about 1 million. Right. Well, what are we going to talk about? What is evergreen? What is evergreen really? Pine trees. Those are evergreen. Those are evergreen, and they're all over Mississippi. They fall on houses. I think they exist down here because people down here keep fucking and not doing anything with their life, so what's the point of us? The trees are trying to take us out. They're like, get real fucking tall, be real skinny, so that you'll snap and crush something, hopefully. Make these people pay for being everywhere. Not doing jack shit. I'm one of those people. I'm trying to do shit though. So maybe that counts. I don't think it does though, because I'm really not. I haven't made a difference in anyone's life except for really people who are close to me. And even those people may not like me all that much. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. They could tolerate me. I've wondered if I wonder if I'm the friend where before you introduce me to someone else, you give them some sort of warning ahead of time. Like he's kinda something. He's a little slow. I don't know. I wonder what sort of warnings people would get. Like a little disclaimer that comes with being my friend. Like, he's weird, but just wait till... I don't know, everybody thinks it's hilarious to smoke weed with me. Which I don't really do that so much anymore. But there are some people who they really enjoy getting me in that state of mind. I just don't handle it the way other people do. And you can see that in the episode 2 podcast for this high. Dude, Kai's talking in that one. And, I mean, he could be saying anything. I'm doing my best to understand the language he's speaking. It was English, but, I mean, I couldn't follow shit that night. I regretted it a lot. By the end of that episode, I was starting to kind of figure things out again. Come back down to earth. I don't know what that is. I'm just a lightweight. Or there's something else, and I just don't get it. Anyway. I'm moving to Nashville. I'm just kidding. That would be tight, though. Would be quite tight. Quite tight. Quite groovy and neat and cool. And tight. That shit would be fire, bro. Dude, it just looks like I'm yelling in this thing. As high as it jumps. The sound doohickey. It just... Did I yell or something? We hit the red at some point. Bow. Ooh, that was yellow. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. That's just yellow. We're straight. Probably want to. Yep, that did it. Snap does it. Snap, crackle, pop. If you play this backward, you can hear the devil talking, or you can hear the real message, whatever that may be. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine. Am I a pretty girl now? I'm a beautiful woman. I'm a pretty lady. Everybody wants to fuck me. I'm a lesbian now. You don't get to fuck me. Silence of the Lambs. Nobody real. No one real. I've never even seen that movie. I'm not allowed to. Sure do miss Kai. Hey, he might be back by now, by the time this plays. Yeah, he might be back. I might be rich by the time this plays. Or I might really regret my whole AMC move by the time this one plays. So, what's new with you? Last time I saw you, your hair was shorter. Hello, my kings and queens above 18. Show me your boobs. Show me them boobies. I like the no bra look.
Daddy did it. God pretty that. Daddy, do that look pretty to
you? Sorry. That's my voice for the girl who's had too much work done. It's just all fucked up.
Am I beautiful now?
She got her vocal cords done, but they botched them. Botched the vocal cord job.
Daddy, am I beautiful?
Alright, I've got a browser open, but I don't know what to look for. Mostly just hang out in my head. Just on a swing. Nothing too crazy going on in there. I'm just swinging. Keeping it simple. Like a Republican. I'm not hating on Republicans. Just so we're clear. Ain't nothing but biatches on both sides. I could run the world way better. You know what I'm saying? I think Joe Rogan should run for president. He never will. And maybe that would be a bad idea. He would get so many votes, though. Or maybe he just would in the world that I live in. Maybe in the world that I see. Maybe he's just huge because that's my cup of tea. I like watching comedy and listening to comedy podcasts. And I wonder if I just have a very, very narrow view of the world. It's easy to put the blinders on because there's so much shit that I don't care to see or be aware of. Yeah. What are your pronouns? You can call me bitch. Call me bitch and cunt. Ain't no he or she, though. Ain't no damn he or she. Shoes still say men and women. Noticed that yesterday. There's a men's side and a women's side. What kind of bullshit is that? Is it so you can find what the fuck you're looking for? That doesn't make sense. How would a politically correct cop describe someone? Or anyone. Someone describing someone to a cop. Like, how do you describe someone and you stay within this weird-ass vicinity of, like, political correctness and, like, cancel culture? How could you describe someone? Gender's not real. You better not notice race. And I identify as tall, so that better be how you describe me, you know. I'm tall, dark, and handsome. But I'm not a man, because men, they suck. I don't know. Saw a person, one day you can't even be a person. I don't really feel like a person. I feel like I'm different. Like, I'm not like most people, so I wouldn't say I'm a person per se. I'm more of a being, so I'm like a like a dark, pale being. Somewhere between tall and short, but I wouldn't say I'm medium either, or average, because I'm atypical, definitely. My education was special, which is a good thing. Sorry. But my bus was like shorter, so it was like super exclusive. Like, there are a lot of big buses that most people ride, but like only a few get to get on my bus. And I'm bad as fuck at coloring. Graduated with honors. Honors. I didn't graduate. And I didn't get that special treatment. I was just too cool for school. Not really, you know. It's just way too cool. I'm stupid. And that's why. Because I'm a freaking dropout. Freaking fool. I'm a damn fool. I'm self-educated. I'm not going to do what everybody thinks I'm going to do. I'm freaking out. We should just have a karaoke episode. Like, if we can get, after Kai gets back, obviously, we need to have Corey and Trey on, and maybe even a few more. We can have a big episode. Take this shit out of the studio and into the living room. Have a karaoke episode. I wonder if YouTube would even allow that. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Burping apple. Excuse me. That would be fun as shit, though. A drunken karaoke episode. Surely they wouldn't give a fuck about karaoke music, because it's never, like, it never sounds like the original. Like the music, I mean, the instrumental part that you sing along with. Are there, like, karaoke rights? Do you have to have a karaoke license? We'll just do it all a cappella. Matter of fact, I'll sing right now. Get down on my hairy balls. If you wanna get down on my hairy balls, why don't you jump right in? It's a cross party right up in here. Sorry. It's just fun. It's just fun. It's so much fun. Just me and you and her. There's no her over there. Unless there's a spirit, there could be. Maybe that's what made my eyes go that way when I said her. Straight there. Who could it be? Probably the Mona Lisa in the spirit. The Mona. "6:14 p.m. and I'm sleepy. Worked on my car yesterday. I changed one of the U-joints. I was going to change both of them. There are only two on my drive shaft. It's not one of the 3-joint ones. It's two. I was going to change both. The first one sucked dick, and luckily the first one I fucked with happened to have the issue because I wasn't certain. One of the little caps with the bearings in it was fucking rust dust, like all of it. It sounded like a squeaky mattress pulling in at every gas station I would go to. I would pass busy gas stations because it was so fucking embarrassing. Like, for real. Backing out of Kai's driveway, I would hear it. And I had no fucking clue what it was. Because I don't know cars. I don't do cars. I feel like that's... Like, I get that a lot of people are into cars and working on cars. But to me, that's a hobby for somebody with money. I know that is rarely the case, but if I were to get into that, I would have to have plenty of money, because I think of cars and all the mechanics of everything. I think of everything as so delicate that my anxiety is in the fucking sky when I'm working on a car. So I'm like, oh, if I fuck this up, then that's, I don't know, like the car's gonna explode if I bump this too hard or tighten this up too much. It's like, and I am starting to see that is not the case. That cars are pretty simple machines, but still. And I have fucked shit up. I've broken the head off of a bolt on a brake caliper. It was one of those. It's like a bolt with a hole going through it, the side of it, and the bottom. An inlet bolt or some shit like that. But I broke it and had to order a new bolt because it was on a Dodge Journey, and nobody carried parts for it. It had to come from a Dodge dealer. It was horse shit. So fuck Dodge. Except the old ones. The old Dodge Charger, Challenger, all that shit. Those are neat. But yeah, I would gladly fuck with cars if I could afford to break shit and replace shit. It's like, I'm a fan of cars, but why would I give a fuck about cars? I've never had a car that I was proud to have. It's always been for function. As long as it moves, it's doing what I need it to do. Unless it's squeaking loud as shit like a mattress. I'm not trying to tell everybody how broke I am by driving a car. It's like it was screaming for attention. Like, I'm on meth. That's where my mind goes. If I see a hunk of shit, and typically, like, trash driving it, like, okay, meth. I don't want somebody to see me and think that. I mean, I could appear to be trash. I might look that way right now. Yeah, I mean, white t-shirt and a hat. Luckily, the t-shirt's still pretty white, but man, I need to work out. Jesus Christ. Disappoint me. I'm just, slob. I still haven't typed anything in on here. I don't know what to type in. I feel like I do better just rambling about nothing at all. Man. These like monologue episodes, they may pair well with weed. I don't even have any. Haven't in a while, but man, my mind goes weird places if I smoke. And then just hang out alone. That could be good. That could be good. Unless I just sit here and stare at the wall and forget to share my thoughts with you, because that could happen too. I was playing, what is that game? It's a card game where there are like questions and everybody gets Cards Against Humanity. That is a fun game. Fun game to hang out with friends and play. Drink a little bit or smoke a little bit. But for me, I should probably drink if I'm playing that game, because smoking just slows me down too much. But I was playing it, and it was my turn. When you play the game, you draw. Like, everybody has answers, so every card is like a different answer. And this is an adult game, so it's like funny answers, like I don't know, tight butthole. That could be one of your answers. And when it's your turn to draw a question card, it'll have like blanks, or it'll just be a question and you can give it an answer. But it'll either have blanks or it'll just be a question. And it was my turn to read, and you read the question to everybody, and then they all draw their answers and they give them to you in a shuffled stack, so you don't know whose is whose. Then you read the question and like fill in the blank with each individual answer. You read them aloud so everyone can hear, and then you pick your favorite. Well, I was high, and I just thought I wasn't worried about anybody else. I was just reading it and laughing to myself. And they had to remind me. Like, dude, read the fucking card. So yeah, I easily forget, like, about the outside world if I'm smoking marijuana. So maybe I shouldn't. It could be good, or it could just be me doing that. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah. Zoe now, licky good. Suck this pussy just like you should. On it. My back, lick my pussy and on my crack. You like that song? Me too. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to epidemicsound.com. That's where our sound comes from. Our intro music. That's where we got it from. What am I on? I don't know. Gotta log in. Uh-oh. Hooray! I remembered the login. I have to change passwords all the time because I can never remember the last fucking one. There's too many things to log into. It used to be easy, man. The only thing you'd log into was like email. And then MySpace. Now you have to log in everywhere. There's got to be a better way to do this shit, you know? Microchip. That's what we need. They already got you. If you got the vaccination, you already got microchip in you. Sorry. I hope you didn't hear the squeal that was in there. That came from my throat. Yeah, I don't believe that anyone was microchipped. I do not believe that. But I could be wrong.
I know I cover up my fault lines with silly putty. Like the laughs gonna make the bad turn to nothing, but that's rubber on glue. All I say is stick to you, trying to get closer to the truth. Man, I ain't 22 no more. Gotta shoot.
Okay. Yeah, this is all on epidemicsound.com. And we can play any of this shit on the show without any issues. So that's cool. They got music and sound effects. And they have, like, under featured categories, one of the things is comedy. So I don't know what sort of sound. Seems like hilarious. Can you even hear that? How would I know? Maybe you can. Or maybe you can't. Could be wrong. Could be. I'm from Ireland. I moved here with my mother because Conor McGregor kept whooping my ass. That's cute. Music for pets. What this is. Small feet, big steps. Are there any words? Surely there's someone. Yeah. Yeah, I pictured the Temptations coming out. Alright. So I'm sure this isn't fun for y'all. It is for me. I like just going through this shit. I don't know. Playing. I like to play. This genre or category is cartoony under comedy. So this one's called Mystery Box. Oh yeah. Wow. Tom and Jerry sounding shit. Moving around the corner. Alright, this is good. Oh, this one's called Picking Up the Litter. Alright, I like this. This is some fun shit. I'm gonna make a movie. Like of my own, not someone else's. I want to make a fucking movie. Like with my friends and shit. And messing around with sound effects just gives me ideas. Not that these are sound effects, this is music, but yeah. There are sound effects. See what kind of cool shit we can find. But I want to make something something fucking funny. Got some ideas. I want there to be a character who I don't know. I feel like I could make a movie out of how we all grew up, our little group of friends. I want there to be the guy at school who plays the whole Christian card to get pussy. I love you. Don't you think God would understand that we really love each other? The guy who he's gonna sing the chorus one more time at the end of the song. Oh shit. Holy, holy, holy. Doing all that shit. I'm gonna get so much pussy. Look at her. Whips. Some sound effect. I hope y'all can hear this shit. Otherwise, this was another useless. Ooh, that was just the whoosh. I want the crack. I want the whoosh. There's a whip, spin, twirl too. Okay. All right, still no crack on that one. Oh, here we go. Ooh. That one fucking hurt. That was just the crack. Just the crack. Perthy in my crack. Here's a little story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at his food, and up to the ground come a bubbling crude. Oil, that is. Black gold. Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. They said, California is the place you ought to be, so they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly. Here's that is. Swimming pools and movie stars. Fire? What's fire sound like? Oh, okay. Like crackling wood and shit. Ooh. Doesn't that sound warm? Sounds like rain. I'm gonna use these and just loop them. Make those 10-hour sleep sound videos for YouTube. I wonder what those. I'm gonna look up those accounts. Like because I listen to them. Like fan noise. I don't like using an actual fan because it dries my eyes out. And I sleep in my contacts, so it's a real fucking issue when I wake up with dry ass eyes. My contacts come out. And I'll listen to rain noise sometimes. Sometimes I just listen to like certain frequencies because I'm a believer. YouTube. 20 tips to replace U-joints like a pro. Wonder who looked that up. Or not that, but I wonder who that's showing up for. I looked up a lot of videos. Like I said, I do not know cars. Holy shit. We've been going for 38 minutes, you guys. Good job. Good job to all of us. Wow. We're just burning through it, right? Excellent job, you guys. Fan noise. Noise. Okay. So here's an account. First one that comes up for me, at least, is Relaxing White Noise is the name of the channel. No, stop. Surely they won't recognize that. YouTube's good though. Be like, that's one of our videos. That's somebody's shit. They have over 2 million subscribers to sound. Just and honestly, there are some. They could just change the background and re-upload the same shit because rain sounds like rain. These motherfuckers are on to something. Wow. I mean, do they play ads on this shit though? Girl or guy, whoever, whatever you are. How you do it? How do you do it? That's gangster. That's fucking cool, man. They thought of some shit. That's one of those things, man. Everybody has had that thought, but somebody did it. Somebody did it first. Yeah. It's just about actually following through with thoughts. You have a good idea, fucking do something with it. Take it somewhere. I have ideas that fade away. Good ones. I mean, I believe everybody has good ideas. I know I waste them. I fucking waste them. But I've also, I've probably pushed bad ideas before. Because rather than wait for a good one. I try to find a good one. I like try. It's like when a good idea comes to you by accident, that's the good one. When you're trying to come up with a good idea, you might. I mean, that may work for people, but just trying to find that one that one thing that's gonna work, it's like that's for sure not gonna, in my experience, because I have tried and failed at so many forced ideas. But I mean, I've learned from all my failures, at least. I've taught myself a lot of things by trying and failing. Oh my God, my phone's been unplugged. Oh shit, shit's about to die. It's about to die. And that camera is connected to my phone. The video will stop if my phone dies. I mean, it's plugged in now. It's got 1%. Yeah, 1%, and I'm assuming the home screen has to, like, I have to keep it up. I wonder if I turn off the home screen if it'll stop recording. So I don't have to I don't have to see that it's recording. I know it's recording. We're gonna try it. Hopefully this won't fuck shit up. If it does, OA for life. And my bad. And I love y'all. We're still recording. Alright, I take it back. No. OA for life anyway, but we're gonna keep rolling. Man, what the fuck? It's fucking raining. I'm gonna be stuck at Guy's house all by myself. And this place is haunted. There's a poltergeism in there. Sorry. Just enjoy listening to the rain. Y'all can't hear it though. Or you're not supposed to be able to hear it because of this thing. Wow, you might hear that shit. It's raining so hard it sounds like the window's open. What if the window's open? It's not. It's not open. We scrape. Hi, we're at 2% now. Phone is charging. Yeah, so the white noise shit was a good idea. I don't get very many good ideas. I don't think. I might get lots of good ones. I brush those off because they're boring. Maybe. One thing that I would like to do, but I'm also scared to do it because of my honestly, and it makes me sound like a bitch, I think, because I mean I should just do it. I want to try stand-up. I want to try stand-up comedy, and I fucking haven't. Like, I'm 30 now, and most people start earlier. I'm sure. Let's find out how old the comedians or successful comics actually are. I mean, it doesn't matter. Age doesn't fucking matter, obviously. It only matters if I let it matter, like now. Like, I don't know if I should start. Maybe I missed the boat. You didn't miss the fucking boat. you're not going to be in the NFL. You missed that boat. You can talk. But it's about, like, I don't know. Do I really feel like I've got something to say? I never planned on doing one-on-one shit right here, that's for sure. But I don't know that this shit's funny. I hope it's entertaining in some way. For your sake. Yeah, I need to do that. I just don't know. I don't know. I wish that's why at the beginning of this shit, I said I'm moving to Nashville because I've wanted to move to Nashville for fucking years. Because I don't know how much of a comedy scene there is, but I know there is a comedy scene there, and I could go and fucking do it. I mean, there's something of a comedy scene here, or there are 2 comedy clubs. I don't know if they're worth a fuck. I've never been there. I mean, they're not names that I've heard anywhere other than Facebook because I'm local and I'm near them. And I mean, I follow them. I want to know if somebody comes out that I want to see, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bitch. If I can get up the nerve to do this, even though, I mean, I know only a few people are going to see this shit. I mean, I still know I'm not just talking to myself. Someone is going to see this. Doug's going to see it. Mike's going to see it. I don't know. Maybe I can make people giggle. Just have to work on some shit. I kind of wonder if like people are, I guess I would find out if my shit would be acceptable. It's like, I don't know. I don't hate anybody. Like, I hate people, but not based on shit they can help. Or, no, that's not true. It's based on shit they can help. Yeah, my hatred is because of things that are in your control. Yeah. That's it. I only hate you for who you truly are on the inside. Nothing to do with the outside. If you're a piece of shit, then I hate you. And pieces of shit can be gay, straight, white, black, male, female, other. Yeah. I can hate all of us. But I don't hate most people. there's some of y'all that really fucking bother me, though. I'm a good Christian woman. I'm a good Christian. I would never talk like that. I'm a good Christian. I'm a good Christian woman. I can't say that word. You said. Yeah. You said a bad word that I cannot repeat because God will spank me on my pussy. Sorry, I don't hate that woman either, but I don't like her. She won't be watching this shit. She told me she don't watch TV or movies. So, Maybe it will get back to her one day when I'm like wicked famous and stuff. Open micer age. Is that even? I don't know. Got to be at least 18. Hold on, what's this say? In general, at least according to the law, no one under 18 may perform at a place that predominantly serves alcohol, and there are restrictions regarding those who are over 18 but not yet 21. Okie doke. I think I'm in the clear. I'm totally allowed to go do an open mic and get shown up by an 18-year-old who's better. But there's a good chance I could totally overpower them physically. So that counts for something. Oh, tits. So let's find out where we can go do some open mics. Nashville's real fucking far. But it would be totally cool. Like, we listen to these podcasts all the time and hear comedians talk about how they came up and how they continue to work out, and like it's like a lot of them did it daily, like every fucking night. They would go to these comedy clubs and just fine-tune their routine. And there's not a place like that here. So I feel like I'm gonna have to move to ever really pursue that. But if I did get to the point where I could move and pursue it, would I? I don't fucking know. I would really have to work on some shit though. Might have to start. There's what I have learned about comedy through all the podcasts we listen to is there's no one way to write jokes. It's for sure. They all ask each other, "How do you write? What's your method? How do you do it?" They all do shit different, and they all do shit the same. Some of them figure it out as they go. But I think the most common way they do it is like notes. Like make a note. And like just a way to remember the idea. And then they'll fuck around with it in front of people. Oh no. Doug, help me. Come help me, please. I need a doctor. Dude, you've for sure got to come on the show now. Like, we don't not mention you now. We don't not. Never. I got to meet you. Fuck. Feel like you're my buddy and I don't even know who you are. At the moment of this recording, I am still holding my AMC shares. You know, I don't even know when I'm using this one. I may use, who knows? Who knows? I gotta just never mention the episode number when I'm recording these, because I might decide to use this one sooner than the other ones where I have said the number. This will be episode bled. This will be out when it comes out, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I googled Citadel investors withdrawing earlier, just out of curiosity. I was like, wonder if there's any news of their investors trying to withdraw, to avoid losing so much money. And I found old articles. Here's one from 2008. It was a special year. Citadel refuses to give investors their remaining cash back. That's fucking crazy, dude. I feel much safer being a retail investor than relying on someone who could say, no, I'm not. You can't have your money back right now. Good thing I'm too poor to have that kind of money where I'm like, oh, I need somebody who knows how to manage these numbers. I only play with little old me money. Citadel has vaporized almost 50% of its clients' capital so far this year. This was December 14th, 2008. This is not current. But I know they're fucking digging a hole right now. They're paying the cost to borrow fees. And those biatches are getting high. Now, after insisting for months that its liquidity is strong, the firm is adding to the pain by refusing to allow its clients to withdraw their remaining funds until at least the end of March. This move will likely torpedo Citadel's remaining credibility. We'd say it would also be the death knell for King Griffin's reputation. But Wall Street stars have recovered from far worse, and Ken probably will too. He fucking did. Man, people have kissed him directly on the penis. Like he's Jesus. And Jesus got his penis kissed on the head. If he was truly perfect. He got wiener smooches. Even if he was asleep, and somebody was like, I'll never get the opportunity to kiss that wiener again. They went and gave it while he was asleep. Yeah. They saw those perfect abs and those cum gutters. It's like, good God. How do I not? How do I not kiss this thing? Yep, King Griffin. I feel bad for these dudes, man. I know they're just trying to make all the money in the world, but, I don't know. They take advantage of every fucking loophole there is. I don't know, man. And we don't know what's true. I don't know who the bad guys are. He started the company. King Griffin started Citadel in 1990. I mean, he started some huge shit. Big fucking hedge fund. And, I mean, it's not just him at this point. This is a fucking massive corporation where who knows who's making the shit decisions. And I hate it for the ones who are truly honest people. But whatever, man. Whatever. They've been digging a hole hoping that we would just give up. We got all the time in the world. I didn't invest any crazy amount of money. It was a good bit to me, but I could lose every bit of it, and it's just life. It's not like I'm using that money now. If it all goes away, then it goes away. Yeah, so I know I'm not the only one who feels that way. I didn't invest anything that I couldn't lose. There are a whole bunch of apes out there. Whole shitload of them. Man, if this stuff really goes like we're hoping it will, the AMC stock, if it really goes the way it should, then I should fucking go somewhere where I can actually do the comedy thing. Actually fucking try. If I get paid like that and I don't have to work, then if this is something I really want to do, then that's what I will do. If I don't do it, then I'm full of shit right now. And it's not something I want to do. I'm just a fun idea, maybe. I better do it. Hold me accountable, Doug. Fucking hold me to it. If I get paid, that's what Bill Burr did, man. He didn't invest in AMC, but he busted his ass for like a year or whatever it was, and he made enough money to not work for I think a year, so that he could just focus on pursuing a comedy career. It worked out. Bill Burr is the shit. Old Wilbur Burr. I will have to get better about talking. But I can work all that out. I'm talking to nobody right now, so this is good practice for me, just because I don't typically monologue. Well, this has been fun, man. I'm gonna go on and end this one. I enjoyed hanging out. Doug, Mike, Kai, everybody. I love you people. OA for life, dog.